Farmer Joe decided his injuries from the accident were serious enough to take the trucking company responsible for the accident to court. In court, the trucking company's fancy lawyer was questioning Farmer Joe. "Didn't you say at the scene of the accident, 'I'm fine'?" said the lawyer. Farmer Joe responded, "Well, I'll tell you what happened. I had just loaded my favorite mule, Bessie, into the—" "I didn't ask for any details," the lawyer interrupted. "Just answer the question. Did you not say at the scene of the accident, 'I'm fine'?" Farmer Joe said, "Well, I had just got Bessie into the trailer and I was driving down the road." The lawyer interrupted and said, "Judge, I am trying to establish the fact that at the scene of the accident, this man told the highway patrolman on the scene that he was just fine. Now, several weeks after the accident, he is trying to sue my client. I believe he is a fraud. Please tell him to simply answer the question." By this time, the judge was fairly interested in Farmer Joe's answer and said to the lawyer, "I'd like to hear what he has to say about his favorite mule, Bessie." Joe thanked the judge and proceeded. "Well, as I was saying, I had just loaded Bessie, my favorite mule, into the trailer and was driving her down the highway when this huge semi-truck and trailer ran the stop sign and smacked my truck right in the side. I was thrown into one ditch and Bessie was thrown into the other. I was hurting real bad and didn't want to move. However, I could hear old Bessie moaning and groaning. I knew she was in terrible shape just by her groans. Shortly after the accident, a highway patrolman came on the scene. He could hear Bessie moaning and groaning, so he went over to her. After he looked at her, he took his gun out and shot her between the eyes. Then the patrolman came across the road with his gun in hand and looked at me. He said, 'Your mule was in such bad shape, I had to shoot her. How are you feeling?' I think I would have had to say I'm fine, just fine too. All right. Okay, I have an announcement to make about the Tanglewood Day in Michigan. It will be on Thursday, August 1st, 2019. Details and sign-ups in the state book. If interested in participating, please sign up this month by April 20th. Thank you. All right. This week we have bingo. Be here and ready to play by 6:15 today. You must have your ID badge to play. On Wednesday is the diversions auditions from 1 to 3 in the community room. On Thursday, the Veterans Picnic is in the Bash area from 11 to 2. On Friday, we will have ice cream bars in here from 2 to 3. On Saturday is the Happy 80th birthday party at 2 p.m. in the Activities Building. And on Sunday, the show, True Rumors, the Fleetwood Mac tribute, will be here at 7 p.m. The ladies' luncheon this month will be at Ruby Tuesdays. Order from the menu and pay there and sign up on the credenza. With that, I believe that is all that I have for this week. I hope that everyone has an absolutely wonderful week. Thank you so very much.
Morning, Tanglewood. Shirley Cabot with 2 different hats today. First, for diversions, Billy just mentioned the auditions for the Readers Theater on Wednesday from 1 to 3. Now, for those of you who are a little bit newer, this is an original comedy written by one of our residents. Readers Theater means you don't have to memorize your lines. You walk around with a script in your hand, and there isn't even that much walking around. It's very simple. It's geared to allow anybody, no matter what their physical state, to participate. Besides the roles of the play, they'll be looking for people to sell 50-50 or serve the ice cream or whatever we end up with, backstage people. Anyhow, from 1 to 3 in the community room. Just come. You don't have to stay for the whole 2 hours. Come do your shtick and leave. Okay. The craft fair, I'm selling tables for November 9th craft fair over there by the tech booth, $5. The garage sale tables went on sale today over here. The garage sale, this is November 22nd and 23rd, which is before Thanksgiving, remember. $5 per table. And the Diversions Committee has a meeting this Thursday at 1 o'clock in the community room. New members are welcome. You don't have to be a full-time resident. We need summer people. We need winter people. We need live people. We'll take just about anybody, honestly. Secondly, for the TWR Times Committee, last week there was a lot of stuff going on. No news there, I know. But you may not have gotten to all of the events. Therefore, you need to check the TWR Times, especially the picture trail. Now, when you go to the TWR Times, there's that line of stuff across the top there. Click on Picture Trail and look at all the pictures that Mitzi and other people have taken. We have the albums from the tie-dye afternoon outside, the Tangled Woodstock, of course. There's pictures up there from the Pet Parade, the Toe Jam Band, a whole bunch of them from St. Patrick's Day Jazz Irish concert. Canada Day. If you're still here from Canada, go check out those pictures. And going back a little bit from the golf cart poker run. After you've looked at the pictures, you can read the article, and if you think, man, this looks like a good place to be, we're taking new members also. Always.
Good morning.
So, thank you.
I'm Kathy Keller, and we're getting ready to have a celebration for all the people that were born in 1939. And it's going to be this Saturday, April 6th, from 2 to 5, in the Activity Building. Hope all of you will bring your spouses or your friends and come. We are going to ask you to please bring an appetizer and your beverage. However, there will be some wine there and birthday cake. So look forward to seeing any of you 1939ers. We're going to be 80 this year. So this is really time to celebrate.
Good morning. Donna Scores with Diversions. Yes, that too, but not this morning, not right now. Donna Scores with Broadway Lights this morning. It's hard to keep these hats straight. April 26th, mark your calendar, is the return of the Broadway Lights Theater Company Jazz Ensemble performance. This is part of our Friday night series. This will be another incredible evening of entertainment, as Doug Andrews will be on the piano. As you know, he's from our college. He'll be here again with us. Dave Naylor this time will be on the trumpet, and he is new to our jazz series, and he is pretty incredible. Tom DeGrazio, our own Tom DeGrazio here from our community, will be on drums. Matt, our young lion in the jazz community, will be on bass. Daryl will be on vibes. And adding to our vocals will be Bob Leonardo and Patrick Hotchkiss. Join us, please, as we transform the clubhouse into a magnificent cabaret lounge where the lights are dim. The atmosphere is always festive. Tickets are $5 each and can be purchased at Monday Morning Coffee, and they can also be purchased at the door. Billy will also have a few in her office as well. You don't want to miss this. BYOB, bring your snacks, and we look forward to seeing all of you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
I'm Lois Williams, co-chair of the special meals. We are going to be having our Easter dinner of ham, potatoes, a salad, rolls, dessert, appetizer on April the 16th for $8. Please come join us. Bring your own drink and have a wonderful time. We do furnish coffee and tea, but you're welcome to bring anything else to drink.
Dennis
See
Tewksbury
you
Country
later.
Breakfast.
Thank
I have
you.
2 items this morning. One, we still have tickets available for the breakfast on the 20th of April. It's French toast, smoked sausage, etc. You can get tickets by seeing Rita Dondi at this table, or Billy has them in the office. Second item, for all of you full-time residents, I didn't say that right. For all of you, we all pay full-time monthly fees. For all you year-round residents, we need some volunteers to help us through the summer months. We have a number of various jobs that can be done. Not all of them are cooking. And we'd be appreciated if you would volunteer your time. It's 4 hours. That's all it takes, 4 hours, 1 day a month. If you have time, either see me or give me a call at home.
Sharon
We'd be
Gilmore,
glad to
Trips and
sign you up.
Travel.
Thank you.
We still have room available on the Hawaiian trip. That's October 25th. The ABC is January the 20th of 2020, 11-day cruise. Also a reminder, the bus for Singapore, Dubai will be here at 2:30 in the afternoon on the 9th.
Good morning. I'm Heather
you.
Payne, representing the Dog Club today. First of all, there's a meeting of the Dog Club tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the community room. We always welcome new members. I know there are lots of people in Tanglewood that have dogs, and we would love to have you come and join us at our meeting. My main reason for getting up this morning is to talk about Memorial Day. As you know, we're planning a picnic with the Veterans Committee, and it's all to raise money for the Southeastern Guide Dogs organization. This wonderful organization trains the dogs that help the veterans in need. We have a donation jar here for those of you who will not be around to come on our picnic on Memorial Day, and I will have the donation jar in the rear of the room. We've already collected quite a bit of money at the pet parade last week. I also want to bring to everybody's attention that we have recently found that there is a donor who is going to match everything that we collect. So that means if you give $1, you're really giving $2. So we hope that we'll have lots of donations from those of you who won't be able to join us on Memorial Day. Thank you.
Good morning. Jan Carbaugh with the Outdoor Decorating Committee. For the past few weeks, we've been selling raffle tickets for a chance to win gift certificates and gift cards. We have sold all those tickets, and we will be drawing the winners at the end of coffee. There will be 2 winners. One will win a $300 value, and one will win a $200 value. So wait until the end of coffee if you bought tickets, and we will draw the winners. Also, the Outdoor Decorating Committee in April will be having the Tanglewood Friends if we have enough people sign up. We're low on numbers, so we're just taking names of people that would be interested. It's April 13th at 5:30 in the clubhouse. I'm sorry, April 19th. Anyway, it's April 19th here in the clubhouse. It also happens to be Good Friday. We apologize for that, but that was the only Friday that we were able to get. But if you are interested in coming to our Tanglewood Friends, just stop and see Steve or Irene over here at the table and sign up. If we get up to 50 people, we will have it. If we don't, we're not going to. That's why we're not selling tickets yet. It was a lower turnout for this month, and we know more people are leaving and going to be gone in April. So we're just kind of trying to see how many people would be interested. So stop and see us
Diane
if you
Lowry
are.
here
and
for the
sign up.
Potluck Committee.
Thank you.
I'm here to invite you to come next Tuesday for potluck. Starts at 5:30. You bring your own place setting, and we provide coffee and all. And you also bring all that wonderful food. So bring a dish for 10 to 12 folks and come and join us. We've been having a big group, and so I know a lot have gone north. So now we need some of the full-time residents to come and join us and have some fun. We asked you to sign up in the book in the back on the credenza, so we know how many tables to set up. So thank you, and have a great week.
Okay, Tom McKeever for special events, and you've already heard that this next Sunday, April 7th, we'll be having True Rumors here, and they'll be doing a Fleetwood Mac tribute. And they were here at our January showcase and made quite an impression, and it's a great way to close our season. At that show, we'll be announcing the shows that we have for next year, and we'll be passing that along to you also the following Monday. Next year is going to feature a lot of old favorites, I should say, and also a bunch of new shows. And tickets will, of course, be available at Billy's office here on Monday morning, and also, of course, at the gate. Now, I received a very special message here from one of our committees, and I think it's very important that I pass this along. Every person this morning who had their blood pressure taken, there was a problem. And they're asking that you add 20 points to the top figure there on your blood pressure, actually on both numbers. Their cuffs weren't working very properly, and so therefore they asked me to pass that along. They also asked me to pass along April Fools. Now, for those of you who are in shock, they also have the defibrillator over here to get you back in shape. So they're working fine, and they look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, Tanglewood Almanac, okay? Here's this week's edition. If you were born today, you share a birthday with Eddie Duchin, the pianist and band leader. He was born in 1909. I'm sure you weren't. In 1929, Jane Powell, the singer and actress. In 1932, we're getting a little closer to some of our era. Debbie Reynolds, 1944. For you baseball fans, it was Rusty Staub. And for those of you who follow American Idol, in 1961, Susan Boyle, who got the great reception in England. This day in history, the Wrigley Company was founded in Chicago. In 1954, the United States Air Force Academy was founded in Colorado. And in 1970, the Apple computer people, Jobs and Wozniak, started that particular company. Now, this month is kind of important. It's, first of all, Keep America Beautiful Month. It's National Poetry Month. Now, this is an easy thing to do, guys. You might want to practice this and come up with a poem for your best gal. And after you get good at it, you might want to send one to your wife as well. It's not that difficult, okay? It's also Stress Awareness Month. And it's Adopt a Ferret Month. There's a great long line out there looking to adopt a ferret. This week is Library Week, for those of us who read a lot. It's Reader Roadmap Month, a week rather. It's Pooper Scooper Week. And it's also Golden Rule Week. And, of course, today is April Fool's. We've already hit that. It's International Fun at Work Day. And as I mentioned, it's Poetry and Creative Mind Day. And it's also Tater Day, those of you who are infatuated with potatoes. Over the table here at the welcome table, it was a little well populated earlier, but it looks like it's a little less populated now. What do you have, Sue?
It is. We got abandoned. But I am going to introduce the people who were here.
You want to speak a little more there?
Hello. Okay. First, I want to let everybody know that, well, new people anyway, that the new resident social will be after coffee next week, April 8th, in the community room for everyone who is new to Tanglewood from November until now. So I wanted to introduce Bonnie Lauer. She used to live here with her husband, Fred. Somebody, some of you may know him because he played pickleball and horseshoes. So she just wanted everybody to know that after he passed away, she moved back up to Maryland, but she's back here because she loves the warmth. It's way too cold for her in Maryland, and she loves how friendly and nice people are here, so she's back. But she had to leave because she's signing all of her paperwork with Candy right now. And the other couple, Rick and May Rat, are here pet sitting. So they're in the Outback. And with that, that's all I have this morning. Have a great week.
Okay, thank you, Sue. Before I forget, before we close today, after we say our usual goodbyes and so forth, the folks from the Outdoor Decorating Committee are going to be drawing those prizes that they talked about for the past few weeks. And so as soon as we're finished here, we're going to have that done with Jan. And that's going to be important, so you want to stay around for that. Bingo, of course, tonight at 6:15. You want to be here by that time. Again, the pots are open. I'm not going to be here. So make sure you're here by 6:15. It starts promptly at 6:30. We ask you to take part in an activity. The activities are slowing down a little bit, but we want to support those activities that we have, and so you want to make sure that you do that. We want you to make a new friend. That's always important. Now, I'm afraid we're starting to get slack on waving here in the park. I went down the street a couple times, and I'm waving like mad, and nobody's even looking. Maybe there's a message there. I don't know. But wave. Make sure that you help to make new friends by waving. And, of course, we're going to ask you to have a great week. But before you do that, turn it over to Jan, and let's see what we got. Maybe you won. Then again, maybe you didn't.
Okay. Tom, will you pull the first ticket out?
Okay. Still looks like same one.
Oh, my goodness. It's Mary Holm. Is she here? She's coming. She's winning, actually, it's $335 worth of gift cards, Red Lobster, Senior Jalapenos, Buffalucos, Dimitri's, Albright Carpet, Sun and Lakes, Island View, and River Greens. Did you draw the next one?
It's right there.
Is that Bill Apple?
I would say.
Okay. We're saying Bill Apple. Is he right here too? Oh, good. You're both here. That's good. Come on up. And he is winning a $25 gift certificate to Sizzling Grill, 25 to Blue Lagoons, 25 to Senior Jalapenos, a massage, and golf at Highlands Ridge. And you just bought them. See, the last ones were the lucky ones, right? There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for your support. This is going to be our last fundraiser until September. We're not going to be doing anything. We're probably going to have a table over here if we have our April Tanglewood friends, but just thank you for all your support. Thank you for helping us light up Tanglewood, and we couldn't do it without you. Thanks.
Thank you, Jan. We'll just repeat the last message of the day, and that's, of course, have a great week. Continue to support the Outdoor Decorating Committee. They do a great job for us, and when they come back in the fall, I'm sure you're going to line up and help them get ready for the new season. Thank you.